Hey guys, it's Clayton here. Hope your day is going well. I just want to say thank you for 1,000 subscribers. Really means a lot to me. Today's Friday, October 25th of 2024, and 5 days ago, last Sunday is when I reached 1,000 subscribers. And so yeah, I really appreciate the support. Anyone who's supported me along the way, thank you. I love you guys. Um, any new subscriber really means a lot to me. I checked earlier, I think I'm at 1,020 right now. So that's, yeah, I don't really know what to say besides thank you. It really means a lot to me. I love having this channel because if you know me, I love live music, I love concerts. And with this channel, I'm able to document my concert experiences and just my passion and enthusiasm for concerts. I think it really shows through in my concert vlogs. And yeah, I think when I go to shows, most of the time it feels like history is taking place, and I love just documenting it. Um, yeah, another highlight is last Saturday, October 19th. It was between 11 o'clock and midnight, I think, that my most viewed video hit 100,000 views on this channel, which is just insane. So thank you to everyone. And that video is my full video of Limp Bizkit's concert at the White River Amphitheater. That was August 20th. It was Fred Durst's birthday, and just crazy that many people have viewed that video. But 100,000, I think that's a pretty high achievement for me. Anyways, about an hour ago, last I checked, it was at like 106,000 and 817, something like that. This video isn't scripted, but just to make sure I got out the stuff I wanted to say, I did write a few talking points down, including that number. Another thing, sorry, this is like so disorganized. Another highlight is a few weeks ago, one of my favorite local bands, Kuroshi, they put out a DVD/CD. Like the CD has like some of their like recent like greatest hits, and then the DVD is of a concert that was filmed underneath the First Avenue Bridge in Seattle. And I'm really excited about that because that's actually a concert that I filmed. So Perrin, lead singer of Kuroshi, like he reached out to me and asked for permission to use that footage for DVD, and I was like so pumped. That's so cool that they liked my footage that much to put onto DVD, and just the fact that something I filmed is on physical media, that's pretty cool. Um, so they oh, I'm just gonna hold it with this hand. Um, so yeah, I think it was like almost 2 weeks ago. Let's see, what show was it? I wrote this down. October 13th. Uh, they played at Bad Bar, and that's the show where they first started selling that DVD. And then I saw them 2 days ago at Black Lodge in Seattle, and so they're selling that DVD at shows, and now it's also being sold at Sonic Boom Records in Seattle and Ballard. So that's like really exciting. Also, fun fact: Sonic Boom was the first record store I ever went to, so that connection, like something I filmed being sold at the first record store I ever set foot in, it's pretty exciting for me. Actually, oh my gosh, um, right here. Here's the DVD. Love it. And yeah, 2 days ago, Wednesday is when I saw Kuroshi last. This is my ninth time seeing them. Actually wearing a Kuroshi shirt that Perrin gave me. And it's got the lyrics for the songs 17 Freeze Out and More Prayers, both really great songs. I'm going to sit down now. Sorry, it's like so all over the place. But yeah, the original intent for this YouTube channel wasn't even concert footage. If you know me, you might know this. My favorite band is Depeche Mode. Got some Depeche Mode posters behind me. And yeah, originally I just wanted to do interviews with Depeche Mode fans just to hear their perspective on the band and just what their life was like in relation to Depeche Mode, how the band influenced them. And then I was also making videos just talking about music. And then about a year ago in fall of 2023, I thought of like doing concert vlogs, which is just a way of like documenting concerts and not just the band on the stage, but like what the whole experience is like. So like if someone wasn't there, hopefully they could feel like they're there too. And I feel like over time in the past year, I feel like I've gotten better at like editing my concert vlogs. Anyways, I'm glad I got this channel to share my enthusiasm and passion for concerts. If you know me, you probably know that concerts are like my favorite thing. The feeling uh, of being at a show is like almost like unmatched. Like just being right there in front of the band. I love that, a bunch of strangers enter this room together and enter the venue, and like we don't know each other, but I think it's so beautiful that we become connected through the music, through this shared experience at the concert, and I think that's really really something special. And I like to document that at shows. Like I don't like just recording the band on the stage, but like what's going on around me, just the life that happens at shows. Um, let's see, what else do I have written down to talk about? Um, yeah, so like I was saying, my original intent wasn't like concert vlogs. I was just to talk about Depeche Mode and interview fans. But I'd say my goal for this channel now is really just documenting concerts, especially in the local Seattle scene. Like I like going to bigger shows too. Don't get me wrong, big shows are amazing, like at arenas and stuff and stadiums. But for me, like local shows, small venues, that's like where my heart's at because I feel like those have like the best energy. Big shows are great, but I feel like I don't know. It's really great, but it's a whole different kind of energy. I feel like big shows are more about the production and aren't quite as personal, whereas smaller shows with like the local bands, it just I don't know, it's all like really genuine. And I'm sure it's genuine at like big shows too, but with smaller shows, it's more intimate, and I feel like you can connect more with the band. It's more one-on-one in a way. When I first started going to local shows or just smaller venues where I could be like closer to the band, it was really surreal. I think my first small show I went to was to see Bad Flower. That was October 12th of 2021, I think. And that was at Numos in Seattle. That was my first show at Numos, first show in Capitol Hill. That was my second time seeing Bad Flower. They're like my third favorite band. As of October 7th of this year, I've seen them 5 times now. Um, anyways, I'm probably getting a bit off track. I just love talking about music. Um, but yeah, like I remember the first time I went to a show like that, October 12th, Bad Flower. It was just really surreal. Like this band I listened to a lot, like on my headphones, on Spotify. Boom, they're right in front of me. Because literally with that show, I was like right in front of the stage on the left-hand side. And so it was just really a cool feeling being right there. And yeah, it was really random how I started going to tons of shows. And I do go to tons of shows. I've been to 80 this year. I counted it up earlier. I've been to 80 shows this year. In my whole life, I've got a list. And I've last Wednesday show for Kuroshi. That was my 190th show of my life. So that's insane. I'm only 23 and I've been to that many shows. Yeah, but when I first started going to local shows, it was just really random. My first local show was February 5th of 2022. And I was scrolling through Instagram. I was back when I was at college at Northwest University in Kirkland. It was like 1 or 2 in the morning, maybe. I was just sitting in the lounge downstairs, like just wanted to stay up, wasn't in bed. I was just scrolling through Instagram, and I saw this post from a band called Daphne. It was a sponsored post on Instagram, advertising that night, or I guess the next day, they were going to be playing an EP release show at Funhouse in Seattle. And I had no idea who they were, didn't know any of the other bands, but I thought, gosh, wouldn't that be cool to be part of someone's dream, like that person in the crowd? And at the time, like I said, I was living in Kirkland, so I was only like 15 to 20 minutes away. And I was scared of driving on the freeway at the time, but going to concerts is how I got over that fear of driving on the freeway. So yeah, February 5th, 2022, that was my first experience of going to a local show, and that venue was Funhouse. And so that venue is probably like my favorite venue, just in terms of like nostalgia. And let's see, I was there a few weeks ago, actually. It was really cool being back. Anyways, my goal, I'm sorry, I'm like all over the place, but I'd say like my goal for this channel is just to document concerts and the scene in Seattle. And I don't know if this makes sense, but just like change the way people see concerts. I'm sure some people see concerts the way I do, but like for people who don't, hopefully they can see these videos and feel something special about it. Yeah, I can't really think of what else to say right now. But I guess I'll end it with this. Some of my favorite local bands out of Seattle are Alex Vile, amazing. I've seen them 28 times. Go check them out. Swamp Life, they're great. Kuroshi, Fell Off, Some Fucking Vegan. Nestor is a new band. I've seen them 3 times now. I saw them on Wednesday with Kuroshi. They're pretty cool. And there's like a bunch of other bands worth checking out. Smack, Daphne, Blind Heresy. But yeah, those are some of my favorite local bands in the area. And lastly, again, thank you for 1,000 subscribers and just supporting me. And I dedicate this channel, and I just dedicate it to my girlfriend Ever, who passed away July 18th, 2023. Yeah, love her and miss her. And now I like to think that I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't even know what to say. But yeah, I dedicate it to her. Yeah. Well, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for tuning in, and thanks for 1,000 subscribers. Have a nice day. Bye.